Coach Matt here. Most beginners get their defence wrong and that's why they keep getting hit. Let me give you a simple blueprint that you can use to sharpen up your defence in boxing. So let's get started. So I'm going to give you a blueprint and you can adapt it to your style and your body type. Okay, so we're going to start off in our boxing stance. We're going to practice just catching the jab off the backhand, okay? Off the back foot, so using the backhand. So we want to make sure when we're catching the jab, chin down, we're nice and tight, good proactive guard, and we're just parrying with the backhand. It's like catching a ball. So if the punch comes, I'm nice and snug. Here. What I don't want to be doing is parrying too far forward when I'm blocking, because if I do that, they're going to come over and catch me. So I'm nice and tight. I'm just parrying my backhand out in front of the target here. Bang. Okay, once I'm comfortable with that, I've done that about 10 times, I'm going to start to add a jab. Okay, so with the jab, remember when you're throwing, nice straight punch like a piston, chin tucked into the shoulder, and pushing off that toe. Bang, straight out. Defending hand is out here in front. Bang. So we're going to catch the jab, then wait a second, and then throw a jab. So we're just working on our timing and our distance management, our range. Catch, and then fight, shoot. Catch, and then shoot. Now we're going to move on to the cross. So big power punch like the cross, we want to make sure we've got that blocked. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring our defending hand up off our front leg. And what I'm doing is I'm coming close here, I'm going to flex my forearm, rest it on the hard part of my head on the top, keeping my elbow in. Because if I don't and I just place it here and I get hit, my head's going to snap back. You could be here and hit me with a sledgehammer, okay, and I wouldn't budge. So all I'm going to be doing out in front, okay, catch the jab, and then I can block that cross. So block that cross, bang, top of the head, here, chin down nice and tight, keep that elbow tight too, because if those body punches come, you can block them with ease. And I used to get sore ribs from blocking those body punches, but I didn't get hit as much because I had a nice tight guard. So I'm going to block the cross off the front leg, I'm going to throw across back. When you're throwing that cross, drive that back foot straight down the middle and then straight back, and just keep it short and sharp, not to overreach. So block that cross, throw across back, block, and then counter. Now we're going to block the hook. So when we block the hook, off the backhand that comes up, it's going to be up here, all right? And I'm just sort of rolling it, resting it on the top of my head. So I'm here, block a hook, and I'm going to throw a hook back. Wee tip too, when you're throwing that hook, you want to make sure that your elbow is nice and straight, okay? You can bounce a tennis ball on top of it. Here, bang. Different ways to throw the hook. Here's the bowling hook, or there's out here. You can do what suits you or what your coach has taught you. So we're out here nice and tight, block a hook, throw a hook. So we'll go through that about 8 to 10 times. Now we're going to put it together, okay? So we're going to block a jab, a cross, and a hook. So we're going to be here, catch the jab, right? Block the hook, block the cross, sorry. Block the hook, here. So catch the jab, block the cross, block the hook. See, I'm nice and tight, nice proactive guard. Small movements, because that's all the time I have in a fight. My opponent's coming out, he's out there to knock me out and finish me. So I've got to be quick, I've got to be sharp, and I've got to back myself. So catch the jab, block the cross, block the hook. Now we're going to add a counter punch on the end. So we're going to catch the jab, block the cross, block the hook, and then we're going to counter with a jab, cross, hook, back. Okay? So catch your jab, block the cross, block the hook. Okay, you can practice this in your shadow boxing and also on the heavy bag. Set the timer for a 2-minute round, 1 or 2 minute round. So catch, block, okay, catch and counter with your punches. One more time. Catch, block, catch. Right, catch the jab, block the cross, block the hook, bang, 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 come back with your own. Now, you can play a wee game, you can put it together. So you can start to use all your defences. You've got your full guard defence. And we've gone into the shoulder roll, which is here, side on. Americans call it the Philly shell. We've got the lead hand down by the belly, defending hand up here, parrying out in front, chin tucked into the shoulder. So we're a hard target to hit and a small target. So like we did before, we caught the jab here. We're just parrying out here in front. Nice and relaxed. So we can catch the jab, And we can counter with our own jab. Shh. We'll counter with different punches. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, but I'm proactive with my guard. I can roll the shoulder too. So if he throws a cross at me, I can block it up here, placing my forearm, minimal effort, or I can roll my shoulder here. Shh. Okay, but I'm still looking directly at the target. Shh. So I can put it together. Catch the jab, roll the shoulder. Catch the jab, shh, roll the shoulder. Then I can add the hook in, block the hook. Catch the jab, roll the shoulder, block the hook. So now I've got a nice proactive guard. I can put it in now with my punches, but I like shadow boxing. So I can be here. Shh, 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 shh. Use my full guard too. Catch, shh, 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 shh. Okay, block across, throw across back. Catch a jab, throw a jab back. Block a hook, throw a hook back. Catch a jab cross, throw a 1-2. Catch a jab cross hook, throw a 1-2 hook back. It's all about building flow and rhythm. You can put it all together here, nice and tight. Shh. Okay, you want to be a hard target to hit. That's your boxing defense. A lot of guys are only good at punching in the gym and in the fights, but eventually they'll meet a good boxer who can defend and can punch, and that's a nightmare. So work on your defense. Start with the basics, start slow, set the timer in your shadow boxing and your bag work, and build from there. That's boxing defense. Thanks for watching.